Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you're new, and I make videos about scrapbooking and my faith and stickers and stationery and just all kinds of crafty things, I guess. So for today's video, I think I'm gonna do kind of like a workshop vlog, I guess, if you would call it that, because my husband is out of the apartment for the evening, and so I get to have it all to myself, and I'm gonna try to get caught up on a few things, like making a couple more sticker designs. I also need to finish designing and coloring my first sticker sheet ever, so I'm so excited for that because that took a while to just draw and like think of and come up with, and so hopefully I can get that completed soon so I can have my first sticker sheet ever as a product on my Etsy shop. So I need to do that, as well as print out a couple more stickers for the designs that I already have. I just need to stock up on those, but I only have a couple of hours, so I think that's my goal for this video. Hopefully I can accomplish those things and get them done. If not, I'll just push it through the weekend and work on it then. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. But yeah, let's get into the rest of the video. I think the first thing I'm going to work on is trying to print out those stickers, just because I think after working all day my brain has been super fried and my brain can only take so much, so we're going to print out some stickers. I think I'm going to do my matcha sticker and the hot air balloon again, because I had to fix that one up because the outlines on that were a little bit thin and that was just not printing well. Like, they came out, you know, just super thin and hard to see. So I didn't really like that, so I fixed it and hopefully it looks better. So I'm gonna export both of those. Yeah, let me upload a new image because my old one wasn't that great, so hopefully this one looks better. I'm just gonna attach that and flatten it out as an image. We're gonna change this to, what did I have it at? Let me see, let me pull up my Etsy shop. 2.5. Oh my gosh, I also need to take pictures of my stickers today. There's so much to do. Hopefully my brain can remember all the things I need to get done. I also like to just write down stuff because at work I have like sticky notes and stuff, but multitasking is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how YouTubers talk and get things done at the same time, but kudos to them. Okay, I'm gonna upload my other image, which is the matcha one. Let's do this 2.5 and see. I think 2.5 is a good size. This was the 2.5 one, and look how big it is. It's huge. Compared to my other ones, like, this is kind of small, but I like this size. This is cute. This, like, if you're gonna put this on like a water bottle or something, I don't know, it just seems big. This as well, I don't know why I made this so big, but I don't know, maybe people like big stickers, I don't know. But I think my matcha sticker, this is a little smaller than this. Maybe I'll make it 3. Now after I get all the stickers on there, I'm just gonna attach them together. Or is it flatten? I don't know. Let's flatten it. Click make. Sure, let's save it. Okay, now I gotta try my Cricut and make sure everything works fine. process really quick for some reason. I feel like I might print them again just because I don't like the print quality on this one. But here's what they look like. Like, they look okay, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, these look a lot better. There's no more lines. I didn't like this because they had like lines in between, but these look a lot better. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. They came out pretty good with my makeshift, whatever the heck this is. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of you, Cricut. See, this one didn't cut too well, but my other stickers did. I really like those. They look pretty good. This one, probably gonna trash. Don't know what happened there. Oh my gosh, this one, look at it. It's perfect. Yeah, I think this one cut off part of the letters, so I probably won't use that. Okay guys, I just finished printing and cutting out the stickers, and I'm just gonna give myself a break from that because my Cricut was just not liking me and it was just not reading those lines, and so I hate when that happens because I'm so bad at troubleshooting, and so I'm just gonna move on to drawing and designing because I'm gonna do that another day when my Cricut decides that it likes me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do sticker designs or if I'm gonna work on my sticker sheet. But let me show you guys. So the sticker that I just printed out was the Fueled by Jesus and Matcha. That one I worked on the other day and I finished it in one day. So I was like, oh, maybe I can create a couple more. I would like to do one for coffee and maybe boba because I'm obsessed with boba. And I know people like to drink coffee as well. And so, but I thought matcha was so cute because I love green and matcha is so good. So I did that one first, but hopefully we can do another drink themed. But here is my sticker sheet that I've been working on. It's kind of themed around the majesty of God, and it's inspired by this scrapbook spread that I did a while back. So I read this song kind of like a long time ago. It was when I went to CrossCon and they played this song and I was like, ooh, a really good song. And it was Psalm 8, How Majestic Is Your Name by Shane and Shane. I love them. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna dig deeper into this psalm and kind of like see what it has to say, and I decided to create a scrapbook spread on that. I'll link the video here as well if you guys want to watch it. But yeah, I really was like, this is so beautiful and I love blue, and why not make a sticker sheet for this, because I think that would be so cool. I also think creating your own stationery is really cool because like there's not much stationery when it comes to like Christian stickers and like things that you would use for like planners or bullet journals or things like that. So I'm like, why not create one myself? Hopefully it works. I'm scared. I'm really scared because I've never made a sticker sheet before, and we'll see how it goes. I'm still coloring and working on it right now in the process, but I thought I could just chit chat with you guys if you guys wanted, catch up, kind of like let you guys know a little bit more about what's been going on with me in my life and everything like that. It's kind of boring lately though, I'm not gonna lie, but life is good and God is good. Grab a drink, grab an activity to do if you want, and come watch me draw. I'll put like my drawing right here, I guess, like the time lapse of it, and include some of from the other day that I did It took forever to render though, you guys. It takes forever. I don't know why. But yeah, come draw with me, and I hope you guys are inspired or encouraged. I'm gonna try to not do this for too long, just because I know it takes me a while, I'm not gonna lie. It takes me a really long time to just choose things and get things how I want it, just because I'm so particular. I think that's just the perfectionist in me, and I've always kind of just grown up like a perfectionist, because my family, there wasn't really anyone creative artistically. We were musically inclined, and so I was like, where's the outlet to draw and paint and do all these things, craft. Oh, I love to craft. But it's so weird because none of my family is artistic like that. But God just blessed me somehow, and I enjoy it. I really do. It really does just make me so happy sometimes. And sometimes it doesn't, because it low-key reminds me of when I used to be in those art classes, and I took art class as an elective because that was so fun. And it was kind of stressful as a middle school student. I was like, why am I staying up 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. to do these drawings and to finish this? We had a teacher where we had to do a sketchbook once every month or something like that, and she had the weirdest prompts for us to do, and I would stress myself out so much over it. But also, I think I just allowed myself to compare with the other students and the other people in my grade, which I kind of did that to myself, which I could have prevented. But yeah, I could have done a lot better in that regard. But I also just enjoyed that they gave us that option to take an art class as an elective, because I don't know if public school would do that or not, maybe. But that's just something that I enjoy. I don't know how long I could see myself doing it for. I would love to be a full-time creator. Hopefully my husband gets me pregnant and I can be a stay-at-home mom, and that's a little TMI, sorry guys. But yeah, it's definitely a dream. But a girl can dream, am I right? And right now, Justin and I are not financially stable yet to where I can stay at home and not work, because he's still in school and he's trying to finish up school, and I am just working right now, and he graduates in December, I think. But I don't think one of us can just quit their job and stay home and do something else. That doesn't really kind of provide a steady income, if you would say, because creating content, it's so up in the air. There's so many things that could go wrong, and you're just depending on so many things. It's definitely a dream of mine that I would love to pursue one day. I just know that time is just not now, and that's okay, and I have to be okay with that, because I know that's not what God wants for me right now. But also sometimes when I go to work, I just have a deep desire to quit and do this all day. And I'm just like, God, why am I having this desire? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it from you? So many things. How do we discern it? And I don't know. What I am scared of is not doing God's will and doing this because I want to do this. You know what I mean? And that's the hard part, when you have to make decisions and you're like, God, I don't feel like you're in this, and he's not reaffirming it, but the desire's there. And so maybe it's not from God, and maybe I'm having these desires because it's something from my inner self. So I don't know. I just know you can know through prayer. And sometimes God lets us choose, and he lets us have a choice, and I appreciate that sometimes, because there's a lot of difficult things that God makes us do. So whenever we get a choice, it's kind of nice. I don't know, kind of a boring girl. I have been meeting with a Young Wives Club from my church, which I have been enjoying so much. I'm not gonna lie, because not a lot of people are married, especially at a young age. I'm not even that young, I'm 22, but I feel young, and you don't really hear much about the advice of, how to be a good wife at this age, and you kind of just figure it out, or they expect you to figure it out, and I'm just I don't know what to do. So that Young Wives Club is kind of led by this lady. She used to be my mentor, and gosh, I love her so much. She's awesome and amazing, and I think it's just so good and encouraging. We're all in like different walks of our life and relationship with our husband and just different ages. And so there's definitely a lot of variety and experiences that we can hear from and just kind of learn. And it's not like we're, talking bad about our husband, and it's actually really good and encouraging because it puts a lot of it on ourselves. And it's like, what could we be doing as a wife? Like, what could we be improving on or doing better in? Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna move this camera back just a little bit because I feel like I'm really up in your face and I don't want to do that. Is that a little better? Maybe that's a little better. But like, it's so encouraging when you have like that community around you, because not a lot of people have that. And so when you do, take advantage of it. And I just think the church that I went to and the church that God led me to was so good in that aspect of like community and just being able to have it. It did take a lot of effort on my end, I'm not gonna lie. Searching for new churches was low-key kind of hard and scary, especially when you're by yourself. But hey, I met my husband through doing that, and so praise God. But we are considering getting a house soon, and I think he might be going on a mission trip, I don't know. But we are considering moving back in with his parents to save up just a little bit of money so that whenever we do get a house, we have enough for like a down payment so that our like monthly payments aren't that high. And so that's definitely something we're considering, which I am growing on the idea just because I've never been one to move in with my parents. I always think it's like, oh my gosh, why would I depend on them? This is so bad. And it's just like, I have to get over this dependency thing, which my parents kind of instilled into me. And like, you need to be independent, and like, if you're not, then, you need to, and it's okay to be dependent. And like, God kind of wants us to be dependent on Him. And so, I don't know, maybe it will teach me a lot living in with his parents. And they're so sweet, super loving and understanding, and I just know they would be pretty good housemates. Because our lease ends in, I believe, October, so that's still a while away. But I would definitely like to know in advance if we were to move, but it's definitely on my radar and on theirs, I think. I hope. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for the next just couple months because I'm going on vacation as well to Florida. You guys, I have not been to Florida in forever, and I love the beach so much. I think my dad's booking an Airbnb, so me and Justin and my family and my sister and my brother's fiance, or she'll be his wife at the time, will be coming with us, and it's gonna be so fun. I love the beach, and I love just like family vacations because we haven't had one in forever. Like, I just love spending time with my family and just because it's really sweet. I don't think I'm going to be able to work on stickers today. I think I'm just going to try to finish coloring this as much as I can. And then, oh my goodness, I should have taken pictures. You know what? I might pause this to take some pictures for my Etsy shop because I need to do that. We'll come back to this after I get some pictures because the sun is coming down and I need to get pictures before the sun sets, or else the lighting is going to suck. I'm kind of just doing like this Etsy shop just because I feel like I've always wanted to own my own business, and I've never been like entrepreneurial, but like, I just think the idea of it's so cool. A small business is more than an idea. I know that it's a lot of hard work, and people spend time and a lot of money and effort into small businesses, and so like, it takes dedication and a lot of consistency. We'll see how it goes in the long run. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and take some pictures. Okay guys, the sun is going down a little bit, so the lighting is not gonna be the greatest. I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna keep drawing because, oh my gosh, it's 7:30. I'm getting hungry though, and I need to eat dinner because I haven't been eating dinner pretty late recently, and I need to not, because I'm trying to lose weight to fit into my bridesmaid dress, and I'm going down slowly because I'm skipping breakfast. It's kind of like intermittent fasting. I've been skipping breakfast lately, which hasn't been too hard. I'm getting used to it now, but it's still pretty early. Like when Justin and I are home, normally we eat at like 9 or 10, which is so bad because I just go to sleep right after, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't. You know, this is kind of like a coloring book, and I'm kind of just like coloring things in, and it's kind of fun, not gonna lie. But a skill that I do think is so valuable to have, I think, would be like digital design skills. I think that's what you would call it. I feel like that's so valuable to have because not a lot of people can be designers, and it takes a lot of time. So like if you learn how to do those things in the workplace, it would be sought after because there's not a lot of graphic design. That's what it's called, graphic design. And there's not a lot of people out there that know how to do graphic design, and it just requires a lot of time and effort to learn. I think that's such a skill that's like underrated. Oh my goodness. I feel like I barely made progress. This is what it feels like. Alright guys, so it's been 2 days since I last worked on my small business. It's the weekend now, and so I think I'm going to work on it a little bit more, but I'm going to break this video up into 2 parts because it's getting a little bit long as I'm editing it. And so just so that it's not like this hour-long video, there will be a part 2 if you guys want to go watch it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for staying with me up until this time, and I hope you guys enjoy the second part. Bye!